What are the origins of Jewish power where no one can say anything about them without having their career destroyed?
In the Middle Ages, they made loans and they charged interest. Good Christians weren't supposed to charge interest because that's usury. They got into banking. They'd always been into banking because that's a Middle Eastern thing. It was set up in antiquity, the banking system that we now have internationally. So, they got there up on the money aspect. You had people like Alexander.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Kol Halayim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rekah HaKadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Ibadia from GMS Chicago. And hey, this interviewer asked Joe Brown, Judge Joe Brown, how did the JOOS, Jew-ish people get so much power? All right. Now, Judge Joe Brown, according to this world, is a very wise man. He's a judge, you know. He had his own TV show and whatnot. And pretty much, you know, the people of society see him to be a so-called smart person. All right. But the Lord is not dealing with Judge Joe Brown, you know. And he, of course, he knows about the Hebrew Israelites. All right. He even brought out the aspect of usury, which is in the law, man. Okay. But Esau, he said nothing about Esau, Edom. You know, he's heard the whole spiel of, you know, Edom and everything. But, hey, maybe he's scared of his oppressor. You know, hey, Judge O'Brien, he do drop some dimes, though. You know, he dropped some dimes about knowledge and things from back in the day and so forth. You know. So, I'm just going to answer the question simply with scripture. Okay? The simplicity of Yahawashi. And I want to start off with this precept real quick here. Because the interviewer just asked him, man, how did they get so much power? And yeah, it's through the money system, but I'm going to get the precepts to back up what he said. And this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2. And I'll start at 1. It reads, this is Paul, and it says, and I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom. Because I watched the rest of this. It was like a 9-minute video. And he was just blabbering and saying a whole bunch of stuff that he didn't answer the question, pretty much. Right? It says here, and I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony of Yahweh. All right. I'm going to jump down to 4. It says here, and my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom. See? But in demonstration of the Spirit and of power. All right. And so we the hopeful elect, we're coming in the stead of Yahawashi with the testimony of which Yahawashi's testimony was prophecy, man. Revelation 9 and 10. All right. So let's continue reading. Verse 5, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of Yahweh. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. Oh, that's coming to naught, man, coming to an end. Verse 7, but we speak the wisdom of Yahweh, and that's the elect. All right, like I said, Lord willing, I'm of that number, and the Akim that teach this truth with sincerity and charity, directly and correctly. Hey man, we got it, the 100% truth. But we speak the wisdom of Yahweh in a mystery. See that? Even the hidden wisdom which Yahweh ordained before the world unto our glory. All right, so the mysteries are only given to the prophets, man. Okay, remember they asked Yahushua, why do you speak in parables, man? All right, to them it is not given, but to you it is given, roughly paraphrasing, man. Okay, so Judge Joe Brown couldn't answer the simple question of why they got power like that. Let's do it, play it again.
What are the origins of Jewish power where no one can say anything about them without having their career destroyed?
Middle Ages.
See? All right, now let's get to the meat and potatoes, which is not going to be long. It's very simple. So I started off with that Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who's the wicked? Let's go to matter of fact, let's establish Esau Edom. Okay, the progenitor of you so-called white people, man. Okay, starting with the tribe of Amalek. Let's go to let's grab this real quick. The Genesis 25 and 25 started from the top. I started 23. Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, this is Rebecca, 2 nations are in thy womb, because she was questioning like why these, it's like they fighting inside of me, right? It says here, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people, which 2 manner means 2 different nations of people, two different kind of people, man. All right, so-called white man, so-called black man, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are different than the so-called white man, right? 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Letting you know the Lord is a separatist, right? And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, which is why we dominate in every combat sport there is, right? Salakia. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay? And this is a future prophecy right here, man. Because Esau, Edom, they're going to serve us in the kingdom of heaven under hardcore slavery, man. Okay? That's when the kingdom of heaven is on earth. Okay? According like the Lord's Prayer say. Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red. Remember that it came out red. All right, their blood showed forth through their skin, man. That's why they have the pinkish flesh. All right, or orangish flesh, right? All over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau, right? And after that came his brother out, and his hand took on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. All right, now keep that in mind. Hey, Jacob had a hold on Esau's heel. All right, and why didn't they describe Jacob's color? Because it was he had natural melanin in his pigment. All right, so there's no need to say anything about it. Everybody looked like that, right? So now we know that Esau, so-called white man, Jacob, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the tribes of Israel, right? All right, now we read that the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. I mean, this is simple milk scriptures, right? Just got to find out who the wicked is, right? This is Malachi 1 and start at 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. I'll start from the top. Can't do that. The burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build in the desolate places. All right, and that puts your mind of the Renaissance period. All right, Renaissance means rebirth. Rebirth from what? From when they were driven into the caves, man. All right, that's why they're called Caucasians, man. They were driven into the Caucasus Mountains. All right, so they came out of those mountains. While they were in those mountains, that's when Jake took over the Middle Ages, man, which they call medieval times, man, which was the Byzantine Empire, right? That's when Esau was up in there eating the juniper roots and all that. You can find that account in Job chapter 30, right? So when they came out of there, they rebuild, right? And hey, what is Esau's MO right now? What does Joe Biden say? Build back better, right? And you look at all those B's, build back better. Oh, and a small case B resembles a 6. So this lets you know that these people are the human counterparts of Satan, right? They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. See, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. All right, now we do know that Esau Edom got the fatness of the earth. Okay, let's grab that. Genesis 27. And because remember, the first son, and you got the birthright, right? And Jacob supplanted Esau out of that, right? Which, according to Romans 9, it was going to be Jacob's anyway. Blessing, right? So, this is Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. That's the answer right there. All right. And, you know, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. Esau get the fatness of the earth. The fatness means the best of everything. Okay. And the dew of the heaven from above, right? And by thy sword, which is the modern day gun, his military, right? Shall thou live. This is why Esau got everybody in check, man. Because he got the sword. And the Lord gave him the blessing. The Lord ordained Esau Edom to rule his earth. All right. Right now as I speak, Isaac gave him the blessing. All right. And where did Isaac get the blessing from? Abraham. Where did Abraham get the blessing from? Yahweh. All right. So we're living under this man's rulership right now. But guess what? His rulership is coming to an end because Revelation 12 and 12 tell you that the devil is going to come down having great wrath because he know that he have a short time. And Esau Edom, so-called white people, they are the human counterparts of Satan. Okay. And Satan means adversary of righteousness. Hence the reason why America is ran the way it's ran. Right? And devil just means deceiver, which this man kingdom is built on lies, deceit, right? It shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Okay, so that happened, you know, when Jake fell out of rulership during the Byzantine Empire. Then Esau came back into power. He broke the yoke off his neck, right? And this is when the Renaissance period started. Through the Black Plague, you know, when Jake fell in Europe. Verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. All right. Hence the reason why you have us being killed like dogs in the street and nobody cares. All right. And this is a punishment because we went off. All right. According to Deuteronomy 28 and 15, we didn't follow what the Lord said. We sinned against our power. So he put us in captivity captivity to a base man. This is why he has power. It was given unto him. Let's grab this real quick. Let's show you how the earth is given to the devil. This is where was that? This is after Yahushua had fasted 40 days and 40 nights. I'm gonna get right to the point. This is Luke 4 and 5. And the devil is not a little man with a red suit with pitchforks in a fiery pit poking everybody every day, no? And the devil's taking him, Yahushua, up into a high mountain, shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And you know, this was one of the kingdoms that he showed him, right? Verse 6, and the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee. I gotta read it slow, right? What did that man ask Judge Joe Brown? How did they get all this power? I'm reading it right here. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. Here's the point. For that is delivered unto me. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And to whomsoever I will give it. All right. So that's the answer. So it was given to him. This is why Esau Edom wants you to bow down to him. You have to bow down to him so that he don't blackball you, like the guy was asking Judge Joe Brown the question. Right? Let's get another clue that Edom is ruling the earth. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Are the righteous in authority right now? No, people are mourning, right? But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right, plain and simple. Let's grab the book of Revelation. Revelation 6 and 4. It reads, and there went out another horse that was red. Remember, Genesis 25 and 25 are red. Esau came out red like in a hairy garment. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they shall kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, like I read in Genesis 25. All right. So, let's grab real quick. This is the devil the Bible speak of that took power from the earth. Let's grab the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1. And I'll start from the top. It says here, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, this is Alexander the Greek, who these Edomites love to uplift, man. They say society started with him, right? Okay, good. Philip the Macedonian, and we know that the Macedonians, their line goes back to Edom, okay, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece. All right, so out of his loins, the first over Greece, because they conquered that land from Japheth. That was Japheth's land. All right, the Crushkins. Okay, so Esau Edom, they're not the that's not their land. They're not indigenous to that land. Okay, and I want to skip down to I'll skip down here to verse 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. All right, like I said, you can find the lineage of the Macedonians. It goes through the Agagites. All right, you can find that in the book of Esther. Okay, and you just trace the line. It goes back to also Ammon. All right, their bloodline goes through Ammon also. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule every one in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after many After them many years, here's the point, and evils were multiplied in the earth, and there came out of them a wicked root, right? Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been an hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. All right, and we all know that the Romans took over the Greeks, which is why you had the Roman Greco Empire. All right, and this is what these Edomites uplift to this day. All right, and now we're in Rome 2.0 because kingdoms reincarnate too. All right, and you can find out that America is that little horn, like it says in Daniel 7. Okay, and it should rule. It was going to rule for a little season, right? So now let's go to because Esau's trying to get his birthright back through his New World Order, man, via the MOTB, the Charagma. He wants to play the role of God. Okay, that's why I said in Job 9:24, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. What? He put his face up there. That's blasphemy, man. Okay, he paint himself as God. All right, paint his face as the Son of God, Adam. He take every identity except his true biblical identity, which is Edom, man, the Edomites. Let's grab real quick the 2 Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. And it reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first." We fell away. They calling us Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, we don't know who we are. We're in a dead state, right? And how did that happen? Hey, you read Psalms 83, where our enemies, Esau, Edom, all right, and the rest of the nations, they made a tumult against us, right? And that man of sin shall sin be revealed, the son of perdition, which is the son of destruction, Esau, Edom. All right, he's being revealed in these last days. Revelations, right? Verse 4, who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called Yahweh. All right, this is Esau, Edom. He calls himself God, or that is worship, so that he as God sit in the temple of God, showing himself that he is a God. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withhold, that he might be revealed in this time, which is now. For the mystery, see, once again, we're going back to that word mystery, which Judge Joe Brown ain't got the mysteries, man, of iniquity do already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out the way. The Lord let this man get this power, man. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which are the prophets, man. Hey, because the Lord put his words in our mouth, man. All right. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, which is those chariots, man. The chariots of salvation, which you people ignorantly call UFOs. Verse 9. Even him, see, it says him, whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. That is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, starting with the head tribe of Amalek. So there's the answer, man. Play this again.
What are the origins of Jewish power where no one can say anything about them without having their career destroyed?
In the Middle Ages, they made loans and they charged interest. Good Christians weren't supposed to charge interest because that's usury. They got into banking. They'd always been into banking because that's a Middle Eastern thing. It was set up in antiquity, the banking system that we now have internationally. So they got there up on the money aspect. You had people like...
All right, so one of those, Salakia, one of those comments said he's speaking 100% facts. No, the scriptures speak 100% facts. Starting with Apostle Tahar on down to the cadet, man. Ended off with this. 2 Esdras 6 and 7, man. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. And right now, we're spiritually grabbing this devil's heel, man. All right? We're confounding him in every lie that he brings out. For Esau is the end of the world, and that word world goes into eon, which means an age, the end of so-called white supremacy. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right? So, hey, man, and let me end it with this cherry on top right here. Salakia. I know I said that was it. But, when the kingdom of heaven is established on earth, kingdom of Yahushai, hey, man, it's never going to end. Let's grab this. Daniel 7 and 14. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages shall serve him. This is our kingdom, man. Yasharallah. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed, man. All right, so that's the kingdom of Israel, man. Daniel's 2 and 44. Because everybody think that oh, y'all get y'all turn and we gonna get our turn and they get they turn. No. Read this, Daniel's 2 and 44. And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the king, this is the Jacob is it the second Esdras 6 and 9. Jacob is the beginning of that which is follow, right? And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakateh Yahweh, Brakateh Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadah Shalom.